this video I'll show you how easy the Logitech C920 is to use and how it performs for work, streaming, and also how the Logitech G Hub app works. Let's first begin with an overview of the webcam. The C920 is a 1080p Full HD webcam. The webcam shoots at 1080p 30 frames per second and also at 720p 60 frames per second. This gives the webcam a great picture for the price. The average price for the Logitech C920 is $65, but I have seen it for as cheap as $40 used. The C920 comes with a mount for your monitor, but you can also screw it into a tripod if you want to. The webcam comes in multiple models, the first one being the C920, which is just the webcam with the mount. The next one is the C920X, which is the same exact thing as the C920. The next model is the C920S, which is just the webcam, the mount, and then you also get a privacy shutter. And then finally is the C920E, which is the same thing as the C920S. Something to keep in mind is that the E model uses its own software and the webcam is not plug and play like the others. You must install the Logitune software for it to work. Each model has two versions, the VU0028 and the VU0060. The older version does have slight red pigmentation on the skin. Here is an example of the model that I own, the VU0028, which causes a slight red pigmentation on the skin. The Logitech C920 also comes with a built-in microphone on all versions. This is a microphone test for the Logitech C920. Test, test, test. This is c920. Don't forget to subscribe. Now let's take a look at the Logitech G Hub application, which allows you to control the camera and video for the Logitech C920. The camera features include multiple camera modes, zoom, focus, both manual and auto, and then also exposure. The video features include preset video modes, brightness, contrast, sharpness, white balance, and saturation control. The autofocus for the Logitech C920 actually works very well, and I do not recommend you to turn it off. My main complaint with the Logitech G Hub software is that it does not save through reboot, so if you're turning your computer off every single night, then you're gonna have to reset your camera settings every single time you go to stream or if you have a meeting. There are some third-party plugins that you can install to save over reboot, but it is definitely a downside of the Logitech C920. The main question that I ask for work purposes is how does it work for Zoom, Teams, WebEx, etc. And to be honest, it works great. I had no issues with anything during meetings or calls or anything like that. I do have the Logitech C920E at work, and it does have issues during reboot, so when you restart your computer, sometimes you have to reopen the Logitune app that the C920E uses, and it can cause some issues. I would recommend the Logitech C920S for work purposes because of the plug and play ability along with the privacy screen. For streaming purposes, it is probably the best starter webcam that you can pick up. It has borderline zero delay. Unlike the Logitech Brio, which sometimes you have to delay your microphone when you use it in 4K mode. I've used it for 8-hour streams and it's never crashed or overheated like some of the DSLR cameras that I have used in the past. Overall, for streaming, I have no complaints, and for the model recommendation, I would say to pick up whatever is cheapest. In conclusion, I don't think the model numbers are worth being picky over, other than for the work version, which I recommend the Logitech C920S. If you are worried about the picture of the webcam, I would recommend getting the next model up, which is the Brio or the Stream Cam. If you have any questions about the webcam itself, drop it down in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to take it easy.